Hey everyone, so this is my response to the first forum on strength and conditioning, vocations and strength and conditioning. Um, so I went onto the Los Angeles Community College District's employment website and I browsed through the site and I found more of a classified job in the fitness center coordinator department, um, working with the fitness center coordinator, working as the fitness center coordinator, more specifically. Kind of overseeing what goes on in the fitness center. This includes scheduling hours of work, scheduling classes to a certain extent in collaboration with the department chair, scheduling fitness center prices, submissions, also scheduling different types of activities in the fitness center, buying different kind of equipment for the fitness center, giving clear and concise instructions, kind of working within the fitness center with different kind of students and community and staff, and kind of went off this website to find out more about the qualifications of becoming a fitness center coordinator, and that includes having an associate's degree, and a lot of that has to be done with an emphasis in kinesiology, physical education, kind of emphasizing anatomy, biology, physiology, sports medicine, knowing what to do in an emergency. It's very important. So you have to be CPR certified, American Red Cross, American Heart Association first aid certifications are required. A valid American Red Cross or American Heart Association certificate in cardiopulmonary resuscitation or its equivalent is required. Also, you got to have basic knowledge of sports and business and kind of work to function, to make the fitness center function in an ordinary manner, kind of making sure that everything's going right. Kind of having the knowledge of basic health, and I mean, all that's required is an associate's degree. I guess that's all that's needed, to my surprise. I would think you could also be a graduate from a four-year college or university with a major in physical education, kinesiology, exercise science, or related field, but it's not required. Actually applied to one of these community jobs before in media. And what they really looked at is more of your experience. So I guess you got to have good experience working within the fitness center, kind of knowing what you have to do in this situation. Let's see if something else that I noted. Oh yeah, it's very important. You're going to be able to design individual exercise programs. So having that basic knowledge of knowing what to do with an exercise program, how to create one is going to be imperative. Lastly, I also wanted to note how it's important to be organized. Organization is key. Kind of wanted to run the facility, you got to be an organized individual. Kind of got to keep it. I've been to fitness centers within the Los Angeles Community District where there were fitness center coordinators that weren't very organized, and conversely, I've been to campuses where they were very organized, and you can just see the difference. I mean, it's night and day. I mean, you can see that in the the more organized setting, you'll see everything run more smoothly. It's a cleaner facility. It's a nicer staff, and it's like they know what they're doing. Kind of as opposed to like a disorganized facility. I'm not mentioning any colleges, but I recently taken a class and I've noticed that the staff was really unorganized. They also had staff that weren't very knowledgeable in the field of physical education. I mean, I know one guy who worked there and he had a degree in psychology. He dropped out and he was going to go back to school for psychology, never related to anything to sports. The coordinator himself was actually very knowledgeable, but seldom was on site. Unfortunately, I was there in the evenings, so I just didn't get to see much. So yeah, I've been looking at these jobs for a long time, and I mean, they recently had an opening in at Pierce College. I encouraged my instructor to apply because I was still in grad school. I mean, I didn't really want to apply for that position. I don't think I'd be qualified for it, to be honest. At this moment, kind of want to finish my degree first. But I encouraged him to apply because he's been working within the district for many years in the fitness center at Valley College, and he actually did apply and said that even with his master's degree in physical education, he didn't get the position because they already hired someone within the department to take the job over. I think that the pay salary, I think it's around $70,000 a year. I think that's starting, or maybe it's $60,000 a year starting. I'm not really sure. It's a great job. I think that it's a great opportunity to be like overseeing this kind of facility. I feel like community colleges have great athletic facilities with great people in them. So, yeah.